Good morning, students. Previous class we discussed properties of determinants and some problems from 4.2 exercise. So first of all, once revise that properties. What are the properties? If the value of the determinant remains unchanged, rows and columns are interchanged. First property, that is what the first property? If the determinant remains unchanged, if the rows and columns are interchanged. What is second property? Second property, if in a determinant any two rows and two columns are interchanged, the sign of the determinant the is changes. Sign of the determinant is changes. What is second property? If in a determinant, if two rows or two columns are interchanged, then the sign of the determinant changes. Okay. Next, third property. In a determinant, if any two rows or any two columns are identical, then the value of the determinant is equal to 0. What is third property? In a determinant, if any two rows or any two columns are are identical, then the value of the determinant is equal to 0. Correct. Fourth property. What is fourth property? If each element of a row or column is multiplied by a constant number k, like any one, then the value of the determinant is k times the determinant, k times the given determinant. What is fourth property? If each element of a row or a column is multiplied by a k, then the value of the determinant is k times the given determinant. That is the fourth property. Fifth property. What is fifth property? If some are all elements, some are all elements of any row or any column can be expressed, sum of two or more terms can be expressed, sum of two or more terms in this value of the determinant, then the value of the determinant is equal to sum of these two determinants, sum of these two determinants. So this is the fifth problem. This is the fifth problem. Okay. Sixth problem. What is sixth? This is the fifth problem. Sixth problem. If each element of a row or column equimultiples of corresponding elements of another row or column are added. If each element of a row or a column equimultiples of corresponding elements of another row or column are added, then the resultant determinant is same. That is the sixth property. And also seventh property. What is seventh property? Determinant of AB is equal to determinant of A into determinant of B. These are the seven properties. Using these seven properties, we can solve these problems from 4.2 exercise. Okay. In previous class we completed eighth until eighth one. Now we start ninth question. This also show that ninth problem. x, y, z. X square, y square, z square. YZ, ZX, XY is equal to x minus y minus z minus x of xy plus yz plus zx. xy plus yz plus zx. This is LHS. LHS, take LHS. X, Y, X square, YZ, Y square, ZX, Z square, XY, take LHS. We apply some operations. The operations can apply depend on RHS. What is RHS? X minus y minus z minus x into this one. Okay, how to get anyone, either this value or this value. Okay, how to get this x minus y? Either column operation or row operation. Suppose if we take column operation is possible, column operation is this one. Suppose C1 gives C1 minus C2 x minus x square, x minus x square. So not possible. Okay, that's why we take row operation. What is the row operation? R1 gives R1 minus R2, that implies x minus y. Next, R2 gives R2 minus R3, y minus z over R. R3 gives R3 minus R1, that is z minus x. Okay, right. So that is R2 gives R2 minus, you want y minus z, R3, and one more operation, R3 gives R3 minus R1, R3 gives R3 minus R1. Okay, depend on these two operations. What is this value? This value is equal to x square yz, R1 row as it is you write, and second row you can write with respect to how much space here, that write remaining terms. R2 minus R3, y minus z, y minus z. Next, R3 gives R3 minus R1, R3 minus R1. This is equal to z minus x. Next, second column elements we write. Next one, x square as it is you write, x square. Next, y square minus z square, y square minus z square. Next, z square minus x square, z square minus x square. Okay. Next, yz as it is right. Next one, zx minus R2 minus R3, R2 minus R3, zx minus xy. Next, R3 gives R3 minus R1, R3 minus R1, this last element, xy minus yz, xy minus yz. So dependence operation. Okay, right. Next step, x y minus z, z minus x, x y minus z, z minus x, x square. Okay, this identity a square minus b square, a square minus b square, y square minus z square can be written as a plus b into a minus b. That formula will apply. Y plus z into y minus z. This also a square minus b square. The identity z plus x, z minus x. Next yz. In this common term is x, zx minus xy. Common term x take common. Remaining is z minus y. Remaining is z minus y. In this y is the common value. Y common, remaining x minus z. X minus z. Okay. Next one. Okay, once you observe in this second row, any common term y minus z, y minus z. This is z minus y can be treated as minus of y minus z. Y minus of y minus z. In the third row, z minus x, z minus x. This is x minus z. This can be written as minus of z minus x. So that's why take out common from R2. R2 is y minus z take common. Right. Next one more from R3. From R3. Z minus x is the common term. Z minus x is the common term. After taking common, what are the remaining values in second and third row? First of all, you write x square, yz. Remaining term 1. Remaining term y plus z. Remaining term, this is y minus z. So here is z minus x is there. That's why. That is minus of x, minus of x. This one z minus x took common, then remaining value is equal to 1, and z minus x common, remaining value is z plus x, z plus x. Here take out common z minus x, then remaining value is here is x minus z, then here is minus 1. Right. Okay. Now apply directly, expand the determinant. Otherwise, still is the possible to simplify. To simplify, how to simplify means any operation. R2 gives R2 minus R3, or R3 gives R3 minus R2. No problem. Anyone. All right. R3 gives R3 minus R2 operation will apply. What will I see? Remaining time y minus z minus x, remaining x 1 R3 minus R2, so 1 minus 1 minus 1 x square y plus z. Here is z plus x minus of y plus z, yz minus x minus y minus of minus x, z3 minus r3 minus r2, r3 minus r2. Right. Remaining term y minus z, z minus x 1 minus 1 minus 1 0. Remaining term x square, here minus of minus z plus z cancel. Okay na, y plus z. So remaining term is x minus y. Here yz minus x, minus into minus plus, x minus y, x minus y. Now, is it possible to take common x minus y? Okay. X minus y from third row. Y minus z, z minus x. Okay. Remaining terms x 1 0, x square, y plus z 1 yz minus x 1. Okay, that is your choice with respect to either R1, expand the determinant with respect to R2, with respect to R3, anyone. Also here 0 is there means so we will apply with respect to column operation with respect to R3 or no confuse means with respect to R1, no problem. Determinant along R1. Determinant along R1. This is equal to x minus y minus z minus x, take bracket, x of deleting this column and this row, remaining elements, y plus z minus x, 1, 1. Next, here minus of x square, deleting this row and this column, remaining terms 1 minus x 0 1. Next yz plus yz of deleting this row and this column, remaining terms these 1 y plus z 0 1 and take bracket. Okay, we'll continue this problem here. Erase this also. Okay, this is equal to x minus y minus z minus x times y plus z. There is minus of minus x. Next, minus x square 1 minus 0 into something 0 plus yz 1 minus 0 into some value, that also 0. Okay, right. Expand. X minus y minus z minus x, xy, xz plus minus x square minus x square plus yz plus x square minus x square cancel x minus y minus z minus x of xy plus yz plus, that is xz can be written as zx. So this is the RHS value, LHS to RHS. So this is like this, depend on row operations. So you can expand the determinant and this is the LHS to RHS. 10th main one. Show that x plus 4, 2x, 2x is the first column, 2x, x plus 4, 2x, 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 x plus 4 is equal to, we'll show that 5x plus 4 of 4 minus x whole square. So, this is the problem. 10th main first bit. 10th main first bit. Okay. These problems observe LHS and RHS. So, before apply the operations, first you observe RHS value. So, depend on RHS, how to get this RHS value? By that, you apply the operation. Apply the operations, either row operations or column operations. Okay, right? First of all, here is a product of two terms. One is 5x plus 4 and one is 4 minus x. Some whole square raised power is 2. Okay. It is impossible. First of all, this one 5x plus 4. Suppose either column operation or row operation. First of all, will apply C1. C1 gives C1 gives C1 plus C2 plus C3, 2x plus 2x plus x, 5x plus 4. Okay, we'll get 5x plus 4. So here also same. For example, if you take row operation also x plus 4 plus 2x plus 2x, 5x plus 4, 5x plus 4, 5x plus 4. So row operation also you will get answer 5x plus 4. Compared to row operation, column operation is a little bit easy. So, but to take LHS solution, LHS value x plus 4, 2x, x plus 4, 2x, x plus 4. Okay, we apply operation. C1 gives C1 plus C2 plus C3. C1 gives C1 plus C2 plus C3. This one, column operation is this plus this, like this adding. So that is adding all terms right in C1. That is equal to x plus 4 plus 2x plus 2x. Next, second, 2x plus x plus 4 plus 2x. Next, last one, 2x plus x plus 4. Sorry, this is the first column. What is the second column? 2x, x plus 4, 2x, x plus 4. Okay. Add x plus 2x plus 2x, 5x plus 4. Here also 5x plus 4, 5x plus 4. Second column, 2x, x plus 4, 2x, x plus 4. Okay. From first column, take common 5x plus 4. Take common from C1 5x plus 4. So take common 5x plus 4 common. Right. After taking common 5x plus 4 from C1, remaining elements 1. Next 2x, x plus 4, 2x. Next 2x, 2x x plus 4, right? This is equal to, okay, I'll expand this one. Once you observe, in the first column, all ones are there. All terms are ones. So better to make zero any two terms. Then the calculation is determined very easy. So once you remember, in a row or in a column, all numbers, all terms are is equal to 1. Then to make at least two terms to make 0. Then it is very easy for calculation. Okay, right? That is plus operation. Leave it one first term. These two make to 0. How to get make 0? So that implies R2 gives R2 minus R1. 1 minus 1, 0. Next term, R3 gives R3 minus R2. R3 gives R3 minus R2. Right. 1 minus 1. This also 0. Right. That implies 5x plus 4. Right. 1, 2x, no change in first row. Second row, changes. 1 minus 1. Next term. X plus 4 minus 2x. Next term, 2x minus 2x. Next R3 gives R3 minus R2. 1 minus 1. Next term, 2x minus x plus 4. Next, x plus 4 minus 2x. Then remaining terms, 5x plus 4. This is equal to 1. 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. 2x. X plus x minus 2x minus x. So that implies 4 minus x. 2x minus x. X minus into plus minus 4. Next, 2x minus 2 plus 2x minus 2x. 0. X minus 2x, x plus 4 minus 2x. So that implies 4 minus x. Okay. Already in RHS, 4 minus x is there. So that's why from R2 we take common 4 minus x. Here also, in third row also, 4 minus x is there and x minus 4 is there. We take common 4 minus x. Here we get answer minus 1. That's why take common. Take common from R2 and R3. What is the common term? We want to take common 4 minus x. 4 minus x, that is equal to 5x plus 4. 5x plus 4 from second row 4 minus x and third row 4 minus x. Already I told to you, remember, only in determinant the value taking common either any one row or any one column. That's why from R to 4 minus x one time and 4 minus x from R3 and second time also. In math it's not like that. If you take common one element from all elements, or if you multiply any number to the matrix, all elements. But we are not like that. In determinants, if you multiply any number to any one row or any one column, same like that, we take common the term from any one row or from any one column. You observe, very important. Okay, 4 minus x from R2, 4 minus x from R3, 2 times like that. Remaining term 1, 0, 0, 2x, 1. 4 minus x common, so remaining is minus of this one. So that is minus 1. 2x 0. 4 minus x. This is equal to expand now. Okay. Along with the choice words. Better to already I said students, in any row or in any column more zeros are there. Better to take determinant along with that row or along with that column. Here in first column 2 zeros are there, so better to take along C1. Calculation very easy. Determinant along C1, right? This way 5x plus 4 minus x whole square. So now open determinant, expand the determinant. First 1 plus 1 deleting this row and this column. What are the remaining terms? 1 0 minus 1 4 minus x. Okay, next term this one, okay. How to expand the term? Minus 1 to the power of this term suffix values. This is in the second row, first column. Second row 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 means minus 1 to the power of 2 plus 1 minus. Plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus. Remember? So minus 1 to the power of 1 plus 2 plus 1 minus. So that is minus and 0 into something. 0. So that's why not necessary to write this way. Next this is plus 0 into something 0. So that's why not necessary to write that value. So close. Next 5x plus 4 minus x whole square. Expand this one. It's some mistake. Not here. Already 4 minus 6 take common. So here is 1. So that's why here also 1. Right. Already took common from the third row 4 minus 6. Okay. So second row 4 minus 6 this one. Third row 4 minus 6 this one. After taking common minus 1 and this is directly 4 minus 6 means 1. So now apply the determinant. 1 minus minus 1 into 0. Okay. So remaining terms, however, these are zeros. So that is equal to 5x plus 4 minus x whole square. 1 into 1 minus 0 1. So finally this answer 5x plus 4 minus x whole square. This is RHS. This is the problem. So show that this is equal to this one. So like this, apply operations and we will get the answer RHS. See next problem. 10th main second homework. Show that y plus k y plus k y y plus k is equal to k square 3y plus k square of 3y plus k. So this is the homework. Do at home. Next 11th also homework. 11th में 1. I'll explain. 11th में 2. A minus B minus C 2B 2C 2A B minus C minus A 2C 2A 2B C minus A minus B is equal to A plus B plus C whole cube. So this also. So observe same like that previous problem. Either column operation or row operation you can apply for this problem. You get 3y plus k. Column y plus k plus y plus y. 3y plus k. You get answer like that operation. C1 gives C1 plus C2 plus C3 and remaining process is same. Next here RHS is A plus B plus C whole cube. How to get A plus B plus C? By adding columns or rows. First you observe C1 gives C1 plus C2 plus C3. 2A plus 2A like this. All right in the first column. 2A plus 2A. I explain the first row elements. 2A plus 2A. 4A plus A. 5A. 5A minus B minus C. Not get this A plus B plus C. Once you check row operations. 2B plus 2C. A minus B minus C like this. Add A 2B plus 2B minus B plus B 2C minus C plus C. Okay, we get this one. Here also 2A minus A plus A and B 2C minus C. So like this adding. So for this problem better to apply R1 gives R1 plus R2 plus R3 and the remaining steps follows as is previous problems. So for this problem better to apply the operation R1 gives R1 plus R2 plus R3. We get RHS A plus B plus C and take out common A plus B plus C one term from the R1 and remaining process same. Okay, do these two problems homework. Next 11th my second. Show that x plus y plus 2z z next x y plus z plus 2x x next y z plus x plus 2y will show that 2 times of x plus y plus z whole cube. 2 times of x plus y plus z whole cube. So this also same. How we see means x plus y plus 2z. Here we want x plus y plus z only. So whole cube means 3 times. So taking common means we get answer x plus y plus z raised to power 3. That is the RHS. Right. First of all, you observe how to get x plus y plus z and into 2 also. Suppose you apply this column operation like this adding x plus x 2x y plus y 2y 2z already there. So better to apply column operation C1. So row operation is not possible. Why means x is there, z already 2z plus z 3z, but we want 2 times of x plus y plus z. So row operation is not possible to get RHS value. So better to apply column operations. So therefore solution from LHS. I'll apply operations. C1 gives C1 plus C2 plus C3. You can see this is the LHS. C1 gives C1 plus C2 plus C3. Okay, what is the first term c1 gives c1 plus c2 plus c3. So that implies x plus y plus 2z plus x plus y. Okay, second term of the first column z plus y plus z plus this is 2x difference like difference z plus 2x. Next write this one c1 gives c1 plus c2 plus c3. So first I writing c1 terms z plus x plus z plus x plus 2y. Right. Second column element as it is no changes. X y plus z plus 2x. Next x. Next third column also same as it is y z plus x plus 2y. Okay, right. X plus x 2x, y plus y 2y plus 2z. So that implies 2 times of 2x 2y 2z. Next 2x plus 2y plus 2z. Here also 2x 2y 2z is the first column terms or the first column terms. Y plus z plus 2x x. Here y z plus x plus 2y. Observe students, in the first column all terms are same. What is the all terms? 2x plus 2y plus 2z, 2x plus 2y plus 2z, 2x plus 2y plus 2z. So take it common from first column, 2 times of x plus y plus z. Take common from c1, 2 times of x plus y plus z. Take common from c1, 2 times of x plus y plus z. So right, 2 times of x plus y plus z. Remaining terms 1 1 1 1 1 1. c2 x y plus z plus 2x x. Next y z plus x plus 2y. Right. Okay, already said that. In a row or in a column, all ones are there. All ones are there means better to make two terms zeros. Better to make two terms two ones. The two ones to make zero, then the calculation is easy. Okay. Right. How to get? To make zeros, R2 element of 1, R3 C1 element of this one and C2 element of this one to make 0 like that. R2 gives R2 minus R1, R2 minus R1 and R3 gives R3 minus R2. R3 gives R3 minus R2. The concept is any two ones to make 0. That's why that is your choice. Any operation. Choice was R1 gives R1 minus R2. R2 gives R2 minus R3. Like that also. 2 times x plus y plus z. Right. 1. Here. X. Y. First row. Second row. R2 minus R1. 1 minus 1. Next term. Y plus z plus 2x, right here by 2x minus x, r2 minus r1. Next y minus y, r2 gives r2 minus r1. Next r3 gives r3 minus r2. 1 minus 1, x minus of r3 minus r2, y plus z plus 2x. Next z plus x plus 2y minus y is complete. Okay, right. 2 times x plus y plus, this is z, terms like 1 0 0, first column terms here. Next x, 2x minus x plus x, so then x plus y plus z, the term here. And next here is y minus y 0, right. Third row 1 minus 1 0. Next all minus are x minus 2x minus x minus y minus z, then minus of x plus y plus z. Next x plus 2y minus y plus z, here is x plus y plus z, right. Okay, in second row x plus y plus z is the comma. Y with 0 is 0 means okay, no problem. That into 0, however 0, so we will take common x plus y plus z from R2. And in second row also x plus y plus z is there, and x plus y plus z is there, and 0 is there. From this we take common x plus y plus z from R3, right. Take common x plus y plus z from R2 and R3. So that is already here is 2 times of x plus y plus z, and one more time from R2 x plus y plus z from R3 x plus y plus z. So remaining determinant. So already one x plus y plus z is there. Already one x plus y plus z is there. From R2 one x plus y plus z. From R3 one more x plus y plus z. Take common. Remaining elements 1 0 0. Here x plus y plus z take common 1. Here is minus 1, and here y 0 and 1. Now open, expand the determinant. More zeros in first column, that's why along with the C1 is better. So that implies determinant along C1, that implies this value is equal to 2 times of x plus y plus z, 1 2 3, multiple of 3 terms, whole cube, expand the term, 1 time of deleting this row and this column, remaining elements determinant, that is 1 0 minus 1 1. Next already I said minus, plus minus, so that implies minus 0 into 0, this row and this column, remaining term any is there, that value 0, so that's why not necessary to write 0 and something 0, plus third element 0 into 0, along this deleting this row and this column, these terms, but however 0 multiple, that value 0, so that's why it's not right. Therefore 2 times x plus y plus z whole cube, 1 determinant 1 minus 0, this value already minus 0 plus 0. So that is plus, finally 1 into 1, 1. So therefore 2 times x plus y plus z whole cube. This is the RHS. So this one is the problem. First you apply C1 gives C1 plus C2 plus C3 and continue this problem. So that is the LHS to RHS. So this is the 11th main second one. Okay students, we continue this class in next session. Thank you.